Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Leo. How are you guys this week, Leo? And welcome to new viewers, subscribers, and always my regular viewers. Let's see what energies are coming in for single Leos in their love life. All right, so we have someone's planning to take action. This is someone who's planning to execute. They've weighed the pros and the cons. Yeah. Someone here's planning to execute. And we have, what do we have here? We have someone who's been kind of keeping this to themselves, the High Priestess. These cards are a little bit of a glare for me when I look at them because I have a big light here. So forgive me if it takes me a moment to look at these clearly. Yeah, so there's been some little bit of conflict here, maybe some personality clashes. But this is someone planning to execute, planning to take action. So it's someone who could be weighing the pros and the cons. No, the good outweighing the bad, but we have a person coming in to seize the day. See, this is about taking opportunities that are presented. I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking. And it is someone who is, I feel, planning to take action. This is someone overcoming something, but it is about planning. It is about preparing. Yeah, you can see the Wheel of Fortune. This is someone taking decisive movement, seizing the day, taking an opportunity. This is about someone seeing this going in their favor. But if this is someone comparing you to someone else, they may have had personality clashes, but they are taking action. Yeah, we have the Magician. Someone's manifesting, resourceful creator. This is someone creating opportunity. It is about communicating. Someone's coming in very quickly. See, decisive movement. Things are going in your favor. Wow. Yeah, we have someone here. We have some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy because we have mind over matter. Someone here who's wise. Yeah, feeling they're pre-manifesting, preparing. See, choosing their words. But they're taking decisive. They feel decisive. They feel they have everything they need. So this is someone who I feel who's planning. See, executing a plan. They're going to take action. They've been pre-manifesting, preparing. They want to talk. This is about communication. But they feel lucky. They feel fortunate. But this is someone who's, I feel, choosing their battles. They've ended a situation, I feel, personality clashes. But they're overcoming a lot of obstacles. They've likely kept this to themselves. Or you just know. Yeah, tell me about the personality clashes. Yeah, see, some of you dealt with, it could be yourself too. You've dealt with someone, see strings attached. Yeah, it's also an unhealthy attachment. So someone here is definitely executing a plan. I see someone speaking truth. They're pre-manifesting, preparing. They feel like they have everything they need. Yeah, all the answers. And this is someone speaking truth. So there was definitely strings attached, but it was an unhealthy attachment. Someone's breaking free. They're overcoming this. Yeah, see fairness and balance. See, this is about harmony being restored. So this is someone making a choice here. They're choosing wisely. They've thought it through. So someone, it's all about coming in right. Look, wish granted. Some of you are going to get something you want where things start to go in your favor. Someone sees you in a favorable light too. In other words, there's really nothing that compares because I do think this is someone who's dealt with, they've kept it all to themselves. It's something very private, very personal. But it is about this person leaving this behind. Yeah, see personality clashes. But they're coming in, see, executing a plan. Ooh, this is someone who's been doing, see, this is someone here who is releasing limited beliefs. They're releasing, they're breaking free. So this is someone breaking free from a situation. You're going to get truth. So I see wish granted. Someone who's charting that course. Yeah, see, the feelings are mutual. Wow. Wow. Let's have a look at keeping it all in. Yeah, so this is someone here, see, left out in the cold. There was lack. So there was lack in a relationship. Lack of, oh, I just feel lack. I mean, it could be anything. But it is someone who I feel is breaking free from this. Yeah, see, it was very unhealthy, an unhealthy relationship. So this is someone definitely cutting someone out. So what this person doing is creating opportunity. Yeah, this is someone about to step up to the plate. This person's making a decision. They're choosing what's right for them. This is someone who's dealing with someone who isn't right for them. There's a lot of lack, negativity. Wow, but they are executing a plan. They're analyzing and strategizing. See, they're breaking free from something that was holding them back. You see, congratulations. See, the other side of this is pride before the fall. But this is someone planning, preparing, hoping for the best. See, they pre-manifested. They feel prepared. They have everything they need. This is about stepping up to the plate. Wow. Yeah, perfecting balance. I love this with the star. This is someone releasing this situation. It is healing. This is about calming down, making decisions when they're calm, but it's about coming in right. This is someone going to tell you there's someone here who just wasn't right for them, and they're breaking free, and they are free. Yeah, see, someone who takes pride in the things they do as well, but it is an energy of being free, tempering their passions, their emotions. So someone who chooses their words wisely. They make decisions when they're calm. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. See, the creative idealist. See, there's opportunity. There's going to be communication. This is a person who's open to receive. See, that's what it's all about. Things are about to turn in your favor. And it could even be yourself who has made a decision to break free from a situation. Because this is about being open to love. See, this is a healthy situation. It's just an energy of the Queen of Cups. So I see congratulations. Someone's about to give you a lot of attention. And if you were dealing with someone who kept coming in, doing the same thing, you're not getting along, there's drama, you see. This is about releasing. And if it is someone who's making you feel that way, it's time to release where the situation no longer serves. Take it as it resonates. Definitely see some very strong Libra. See, it's someone who's fair. They tried to do the right choice. So it is someone here coming in with truth. They are analyzing, and I do think this person is the one strategizing. Yeah, see, overflowing love. They kept this all to themselves. This person needed to break free from something before they could move forward. Yeah, see, you're about to receive that cup. I think this is someone with dealing with a lot of drama. Yeah, or just a relationship that was very unhealthy, or there may have been strings attached. Yeah. Let's have a look at the resourceful creator. Yeah, this person's coming in with that pentacle. See, they're coming in to lay the foundation. This is someone coming in to step up to the plate. And I do think you're going to get truth and clarity. They see truth in the situation too. But often with temperance, it's waiting for things to calm down. See, this is someone dealing with this. They're analyzing, strategizing. This person's been thinking about you a lot. Believe me, you're on this person's mind. But they are overcoming all this. Yeah. Wow. Tell me about the new beginning. This person comes in. They want to put this. See, they want to come in right. They need to break free. It is about being able to provide, too, to give you the attention that you deserve. So interesting. Yep. 7 of Wands. This is a person who's literally something worth fighting for. See, they're taking action. This is someone leaving it. See, something isn't worth fighting for. It's not worth it to this person. And it could be someone who ghosts, ignores. I feel there's just a lot of lack here. But it is an energy of taking action, something that is worth fighting for. This person's leaving this behind because it's not worth it. Look at that. See, this is about a union. This is someone making wise choices. They've chose their battles. So the battle is, I feel, breaking free. So there is a union. They want to come together. I feel they want to talk, and they are stepping up to the plate. Wow. Wow. This person has the King of Coins energy too. See, it's about being able to provide. I wonder if this is someone dealing with someone they were providing. They had to still provide for someone. Because there is energy of lack. But it is about being able to provide. So it's someone who's definitely been on this path of breaking free. See, goals that they're hoping to achieve. The overflowing love. See, you're about to get your cup filled. This person is someone who provides. See, being able to provide, to be able to step up to the plate. Yeah. But definitely I feel for some of you, it's just yourself breaking free. It's when you have that moment that you can see that someone is creating a lot of problems, drama, conflicting personalities. Okay, so it is about making a choice. It's telling you to choose wisely. I do think this person is definitely coming in. See, it's about being able to give you the attention you need to be able to provide. Some of you have someone who maybe can't provide anything too, so they create drama, you know. Yeah, I mean, to me, it's 7 of Wands, someone who's pushing someone away, but I definitely feel someone is dealing with that. So it's all about someone who stands up for themselves. Yeah, and this could be what's happened too. You stand up to someone, they ghost you, but I feel like you're free from this. Okay, or it's this person, but I can see this person doing a lot of thinking. I definitely feel their cup overflows. Yeah. See, it's all about the lovers. It's about making choices. Yep, 6 of Swords, someone avoiding a disaster. So this is someone who's waiting for things to calm down, trying to avoid a disaster. So they're dealing with a disaster, and I do see overcoming it because they're executing a plan. See, it's about being able to provide. Wow, it's a happier days ahead, things calm, but it is about getting acquainted. It is about spending time with someone. Yeah, see, they're seizing the day, taking opportunities, but I feel that could be yourself, Leo. Okay, I do see Sagittarius energy. Yeah. If you've got someone who's ghosted, ignored you, or they're avoiding you, it's often because they can't provide anything. But I do think it is a person breaking free from a really unhealthy situation where there was strings attached. Look at the stylish trendsetter. This person wants to get acquainted with you. I definitely can see, I mean, it could be the other way around. The King of Coins is just about stability. See, the ultimate provider, being able to provide, to give someone the attention they deserve. You deserve better. And I can guarantee you this person's finding you very attractive. See, this, I feel like it's yourself moving on, breaking free. But you do have someone who's coming in. They've achieved some kind of goal. They're ready to take action. Wow. Tell me about the ultimate provider. This is somebody here who has a thirst for knowledge. So it's about learning things, being very curious. But it is, so some of you have someone here I do feel has pushed you away. They create drama and then they push you away. So it's someone who's actually doing this on purpose. If you are weighing the pros and cons or comparing one to the other, nothing compares. Because you've got a person here who's not telling you everything. This is someone who needs, they need to learn more. See, getting acquainted. So you do have someone who's very curious. And I think part of it is yourself. But you've got a cup coming in. Yeah. So I do think it is someone who's walked away. See, it wasn't emotionally fulfilling, but it's an energy of what you're both looking for. See where you're going. It's not always just, see, once someone's walked away, it's what you're looking for. 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. See, being a little cautious, a little careful here. Yeah, but you're about to receive that cup. But I definitely feel like there's someone here who's, you know, they're not interested in drama. They're not interested in competing. More than likely, it's not competing. But I feel like you're just sitting here. See, things calming down. I feel like it's yourself moving on. I think you've changed your focus onto someone else. I feel like it's yourself that's curious. But you can take it as it resonates because it is about learning, thirst for knowledge, someone who wants to know everything, who you're talking to, what you're up to. They're getting ready. Yeah, this is someone coming in to lay the foundation. See, it's someone who's going to step up to the plate. They've been doing a lot of thinking, but I do think it is a lot to do with this person. See, this is somebody who's And I can definitely see some of you too, you stood up to somebody, so then they avoid you, right? Often they just go off to lick their wounds, but you have love coming in, an opportunity, an invitation. Yeah, you're about to receive. But this laying the foundation is someone who's executing the plan. See, they want to know more. They want to spend time with you, because that's what the Six of Swords is. Things calming down, happier days ahead, but it's about getting acquainted. Yeah, and I really can see the energy of leaving this behind. It's not emotionally fulfilling. I mean, it could be conflicting personalities, could be someone who is interested juggling other people. You're not interested in competing, but the cup is coming in. See, it's about getting your cup filled. Yeah, see, emotional fulfillment. Yeah, it is an energy of being cautious, like I say, being a little careful what you wish for. This person is manifesting, and I do feel they speak truth. Yeah. You could be the one who tried to get something going here. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I see gaining momentum now. This person's in a hurry. See, they want to hurry up here, and it could be where this person has learned that you have walked away from a situation. Take it as it resonates, but look at there's going to be communication. I love this. See, manifesting communication. Whenever I see this and it goes back and forth, it's often you mirror each other. But it is about resourceful, being financially stable. Someone here is going to come in and speak truth. They're executing a plan. So I think this is someone who's left something behind. They're waiting for things to calm down, but they're in a hurry to communicate. And they could very well see you have been the one to walk away. But it's where you're going, see? This is two people going to have a conversation. I see a loving exchange, see connecting. But I can definitely see some of you have someone who isn't stepping up to the plate. They push you away, create a lot of drama. See, I feel like you're not interested in it. Because I see someone who's tempering their emotions. See, they have emotional balance. See, you have emotional balance. They may have been dealing with someone who didn't. So, like I say, you've got something, look at that. It's someone who knows a good thing when you see it. But it is about many possibilities. This is someone looking, sort of planning, preparing, looking how this plays out. They're thinking about, they're going to choose their words wisely. But they've thought this through. So it is about taking decisive action. This is where things start to go in your favor. Yeah, some of you could even have multiple opportunities. Yep, emotional mastery, someone who's emotionally available. So some of you may have dealt with someone who wasn't quite ready. See, they're ending a situation. This could be this person could be dealing with someone who's not just ghosting, but like I say, someone who keeps pushing someone away. And if you've dealt with that, like I say, this is yourself leaving it behind. But look at this, 8 of Cups. These are two people, 10 of Cups coming in. I do see cautious, being a little careful, where someone is keeping something to themselves. That's why I feel privacy, something very personal, very private. But I do see having a conversation. See, this person's mastering the King of Cups. They know a good thing when they see it. See, they see opportunity. And if they have multiple, they're definitely leaving someone behind. Wow. Tell me more about the King of Cups. See, you're going to have a conversation with this person. I think this is someone who chose their battles. They needed to end something. They needed to break free before they started something new. Because that's all about the cup. See, the fresh new start, things going in your favor. Yeah, see, 2 of Wands charting the course. These two people have gone their separate ways, but it's about crossing paths, the two of you. And I love this because when I see the Ace of Cups, it's you want to come with me. Come with me down this path. I definitely see two people who talk and really do. I do see a connection here. Tell me more about the King of Cups. Yeah, so I do see making progress. So this is someone who's making progress. They see this as something worth fighting for, but this isn't. Whatever it is being left behind. Timing 1 to 2 weeks. So this person's dealing with something, they're choosing their battles. And this is what you want. You want someone who comes in right. You don't want someone to come in and bring that with them. Okay? So this person's not really avoiding you or anything. It's literally avoiding a disaster. They're dealing with this first and foremost, and then going down this path. See, they're charting the course, strategizing. And I can guarantee you this person's thinking about you a lot. You're in this person's thoughts. Yeah, they're coming in with the Knight of Wands. See, they want to sweep you off your feet. See, I do see some Aries, Leo, Sag energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but like I say, it's just energies. When the King and Queen of Cups come together and talk and have an exchange, see, this is someone feeling swept off their feet. That they're going to come in and sweep you off your feet here. Wow. See, this is all about someone who's calm, someone who's tempered their passions and emotions. See, releasing things that no longer serve, you're getting a wish granted. I feel the feelings are mutual. And I love that the cup overflows. See, both people getting what you want, filling each other's cup, filling each other's needs. I think this is somebody who's dealing with, you know, some neglect, someone who kept pushing them away. Yeah. But whatever it is, this person's doing what they feel like is right. I do see truth, honesty, integrity. I think this person feels swept off their feet too. Like, quite honestly, the cup overflows. They're coming in. Wow. Yeah, there is an energy of overcoming sorrow. So there's been some sadness. So there is a need, a little time to heal. See, waiting for things to calm down, but it's about the two of you getting acquainted. So if you cross paths with this person at this time, it is very possible they may have rushed in and backed out. But believe me, you're in this person's thoughts. See, the loving exchange. But there's definitely been the energy of overcoming sorrow. So there is healing. It's time to release this. Okay? It's about the two of you coming together, getting acquainted. And that's why I kind of feel like you're already acquainted. You've already crossed paths, some of you. But it is about taking it to the next level, stepping up to the plate. So some of you have definitely dealt with that yourself. Someone who never steps up with the plate. I do see there's been hurt and heartache. If you are dealing with someone who keeps ghosting you, putting you away, it's probably because they're dealing with other people, right? Because the star is about looking at the reality. See, the King of Pentacles is here, and this is an energy of someone who gets a reality check. They look at the reality of the situation. Believe me, it is about being swept off the feet. This person finds you very attractive, but it is about choosing their battles and overcoming. They're overcoming a lot, challenges and obstacles. Look at that, some Aries energy. Could be Scorpio, but it has to just do with this person energy. See, taking a leap of faith, it's time to go down a new path. This is someone leaving this all behind. And some of you, it's just yourself. Look at, now we have the Queen of Pentacles. See, these are two people who both, I feel, are very grounded. Definitely an energy of independence here. Someone who maybe sees you this way. But it's also an energy of two people who, I love this. See, the couple that work together, play together. Yeah. This person sees opportunity, and they know a good thing when they see it, and I feel both of you. So I kind of feel both of you in that swept off your feet. I'm going to guarantee you they find you extremely attractive, but they also see someone who avoids confrontation. See, you're not creating drama. You're not interested in competing, and neither are they. But to me, it's all about avoiding a lot of drama. Yeah, see, there's a reason to celebrate at the end. Some of you could have mutual friends. See, maybe you fit in their life more. This person could have been dealing with someone who doesn't fit in their social circle. They could be fighting with people, always arguing. I definitely see neglect, someone who pushes someone away. So, but it is an energy. This person feels this is something worth fighting for. Yeah, and you can see getting together. See, this is someone who, you know, would introduce you to their friends and family. There's good news here, so I do see good news. Something worth celebrating. And I see change coming, the end of a chapter. See, this is an energy of a whole new chapter. So you're going down this path. It is telling you to look before you leap. Because I see when the King of Pentacles, King and Queen of Pentacles show up, it's about two people who ground themselves. You look into the future, you look at the reality of the situation. I think we have a person who kind of, at some point, a little bit kind of felt it's kind of too good to be true. Yeah. But it's all about taking that leap of faith and going down this path. See someone who's open, ready, ready for love, ready to move forward. So beautiful change. Wow, and I do see long-term stability. See, these are two people who want partners. Like I feel it's like you're looking for the same thing. You may have actually crossed paths and already had a conversation. See, getting acquainted. But it's possible, like I say, when I see the world, this is where things change and they turn in your favor. But this is someone who is probably between two worlds. See, they hadn't quite broke free. They may have kept it to themselves. It is possible this person should have just told you. But it is all about preparing themselves, seeing the reality. I mean, this is about everything I feel the both of you could want here. I mean, it is about long-term stability, partners. See, good things take time. So there has been patience, but this is somebody who is dealing with something where there's no growth. See, nothing was growing. And that's the opposite side of the card, lacking growth. See, something wasn't going anywhere. It's a person who doesn't put in effort. They don't step up to the plate. That's why it's saying seizing opportunities that are presented. Yeah, and look at the good things take time. See, it's all about interest. See, this is about growth. This person wants to get to know you, I think, on other levels. I definitely see feelings growing. Wow, whoever it is has been thinking about you a lot. You've been in this person's thoughts, but they are so dealing with something. I can see it. And I wouldn't even be surprised it could be either one of you, because it's almost like you cross paths at this time. And maybe both of you had just walked away from a situation. But I'm going to tell you about this person, what I like about them. If there is conflict, drama, fighting, they are someone who does walk away till things calm down and then have a conversation. And I like that about this person. See, they temper their passions and emotions. See, somebody here who, and like it is about whether you're each other's type, I can see it. But definitely the energy of growth. A lot of growth here. See, it's about just go with the flow, let go of expectations, learn to live in the moment a little bit. But I think you're both going to go down this path. I feel the feelings are mutual. See, good things take time. So it's not about rushing. It's definitely moving. I don't see anyone dragging their feet. But I can see the energy of just going with the flow. I think this is about feelings growing. Definitely interest, investing in this. This is someone who's curious. They want to know everything you're doing, what you're up to. See, when someone asks you questions about yourself, your life, what you like, what makes you happy, you know that they're really interested in you. And I definitely feel some of you have dealt with somebody who was like the opposite. Yeah. So the five of coins is someone feeling ghosted, ignored, left out in the cold. But to me, I'm just seeing nothing but lack and confrontation. See, strings attached, someone who never steps up to the plate. But this is an energy. That's why I feel some of you, it's yourself here, breaking free from this. And just moving on, you know, going out dating. And I do think you've either crossed paths or you're going to cross with this person's path. And it is about good things take time. So I would have to say there was a little bit on timing under here. Where was that card? Did I not see timing? It gives a little timing, give or take. Everybody has free mind and free will. Because this is someone mastering their emotions, their feelings grow. See, 1 to 2 weeks. They're making progress. So this is someone dealing with it. So it's about just being patient. All good things come to those who are willing to be patient. But I'm not telling you to sit on that fence and wait forever, okay? Because it is about taking opportunities that are presented. So if you've got someone who's been taking too long, You know what to do. But it has to do with this person mastering the King of Cups. See, being open, being available, ready for love, ready to go down this path. Yeah. Wow. This person, I'm going to tell you, this is about emotional fulfillment. This is about releasing things that no longer serve, leaving all this behind, and go. And it is about going with the flow. See, getting out, socializing, someone who would introduce you to friends and family. If you've got someone who pushed you away every time it was time to introduce to friends and family or go in public and they're trying to keep you a secret, there's your answer. Okay, so if you have this opportunity, it's saying seizing opportunities that are presented. This person finds you attractive. And they are feeling super enthusiastic, and I do think they're going to come in and sweep you off your feet. Take care. Bye for now.